Take a seat where the stories and the style meet. Mark and Don are on the mic today. Got hair talk, real talk all the way. And Salon's Talk with Mark and Don. Talking hair and the life that goes on. From curls and colors to Don's tender nights. We're keeping it real and keeping it light. Yeah, Salon's Talk, come listen in the day. Let's begin.
Hello everyone and welcome to Salon Talk, the podcast where I spill all the stories, moments, mishaps and magic from the life in the salon.
And I'm Mark, not a hairdresser, not trusted with the scissors or the hairdryer, but always here for the chaos, questions and commentary.
Each episode I'll be sharing the real salon stuff, the clients, the conversations, the surprises, you name it, it happens.
And I'll be right here reacting, poking fun and trying to make sense of this wild salon world that Dawn lives in.
And of course we can't forget my favourite part, Dawn's Song of the Month, the tune that keeps me going between cuts, colours and cups of tea.
So grab a cuppa, get comfy and settle in.
And this is Salon Talk with Mark and Dawn.
It is. Hey up!
Hey up!
We're back. It's been a long time.
Long time.
The whole of February. We didn't do one, I don't think. We've just been busy.
Yeah. It's work and I've been to Spain on holiday.
Yes, you have. Tell us more about your holiday.
Oh, fabulous, Mark. Fabulous.
Where did you go?
Santa Pola. So it's not far from Alicante. So met Mum and Colin out there. Met my stepbrother in the airport. And I had a crazy, lovely 4 days. And then we all flew back home.
Oh, that's nice. You all come back together?
Yeah. Except my stepbrother flew into Luton instead of East Midlands because he's from London.
Okay, so that made sense.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. So on the podcast this week, we are changing it up a little bit, aren't we? We're still going to have Dawn's Tinder date, but we might be changing it to Hinge date because, yeah, we'll talk about that in a little while. Also, we'll have Dawn's Song of the Month at the end. We'll have my weight loss journey update, and we are adding a new one in.
And that is, we are going to talk about Auntie Mary.
Yeah, Auntie Mary.
Today.
And also we have the suggestion box as well, which we will jump straight into. There's only a couple. Who is the most popular hairstylist? No, it doesn't say that. It says, what is the most popular hairstyle? I think we spoke about this before.
We've spoke about this before, haven't we? So, long blonde curls or very short. Everybody's having their hair cut off at minute.
Are they?
Either a nice blunt, very blunt bob, either a bit shorter or longer, or people are going really short. So so I've done, and they're changing the colours as well. I've done a big one tonight, Sarah. So I've changed her from brown to blonde tonight, so she looks really lovely, beautiful.
Did you take some pictures?
I did, so I'm going to send him Mark and he's going to put it on our post.
There we go. The next one, I've heard a little bit about this already, but what is the most outrageous thing a client has done in the salon? It says here, unblocking toilet. Please tell us more about this.
Well, if everybody knows our toilet, it's been a pain in the bum, literally in the bum. So it's been blocked. So one of my clients, Mandy, bless her, she got a hand down the toilet and left a Tiffany bracelet on. Can you imagine if she'd lost a Tiffany bracelet down our toilet that was blocked? Bless her.
Bless her. So is that the most outrageous thing that's happened? Or like the most outrageous thing a client has done?
Yeah, there's probably a few more. I mean,
There's a story I want to touch on, but you said we weren't allowed to talk about in the last episode. But it's been like nearly 2 months. So last time I was there,
Yeah.
you told me about 2 people falling out. Obviously, we don't want to name them. But surely that's outrageous. We can.
We can't.
Just don't name. I'll make it up otherwise.
We can't, yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, we won't talk about that directly. But does that often happen? Because obviously females can be quite bitchy, can't they? And obviously, it's obviously like in the village, your salon. Obviously, people do come from wider away. But has it ever been an occasion like that where 2 people have been booked in that don't get on, other than that occasion?
Yes, there has, and I haven't known till actually the next time they come in and told me. But there was one incident when I'd just come out of training, and this was so honestly, I could have eaten my own words. So, I mean, they obviously don't come anymore, so it's no client that comes in now, but. And one's actually passed away now, but many years ago, my client was seeing the client who the next hairdresser was doing next to me, her husband, but she didn't know.
Gosh.
She didn't know that this client was seeing her husband.
Oh.
Right? So can you imagine trying to talk about everything else but who you're seeing or your husband or whatever's happening? Honestly, it was the hardest thing I had to do for an hour and a half.
I could imagine.
Because my tongue slips away.
Yeah, did you not just want to say, also, how's Colin or whoever it was? Did you not just want to say?
Can you imagine? Oh my God.
That would be something that I would do. It's a good job I'm not trusted with the scissors or the hairdryer, because I did, before Christmas, try to dry Emma, the other person in the salon's hair.
You did?
But it didn't go down very well. Apparently I was too rough. That's what she said.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Apparently with the brush I was too rough and I burnt her with the hairdryer.
Mark, oh dear, we've missed you in the salon.
I know.
In fact, this is so bad, guys, that it's actually gone to the Turks.
Yeah, I had a cheeky in-between Turk, didn't I?
I know.
But I had to have it done. I just had to.
Yeah, have you had it done again?
No, I haven't. This is from that time.
Oh.
So that was from 2 weeks.
Yeah, right.
But I needed it doing, but I couldn't get time to come to have my haircut.
No.
When he came to have his haircut, what was I doing?
You'd gone out to the Brown Cow. I came to pick you up. Can you remember?
I went to the Indian. That's what I went for, an Indian.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I had my haircut. And I went to Slimming World, and that week I lost 4.5 pounds because I had my haircut.
I love it.
That's what it was, because I'd had my haircut, I'd lost it. So while we talk about that, I will talk about my weight loss journey.
Exactly. How are you doing, Mark?
I am doing okay now. So since January when we last spoke, I'd lost 8 pounds.
Yep.
Then the first week of February, I lost 2 pounds. The second week in February, I put 1.5 pounds on. So I was a little bit sulky. So I didn't do like my videos that I normally do.
Right.
And then the week after,
I did notice.
I also put another 0.5 pound on, which is basically a maintain. Isn't it really? Half a pound.
Do you know what, Mark? If you'd had a good poo before you went, you might have been fine.
It doesn't help with all the like sweets or chocolate I was eating, or the crisps. I've took a real liking to Space Raiders.
Right.
I didn't used to like them before, but now the pickled onion ones. Oh, do you know when they say when you get older, like your taste buds change?
Yeah.
They definitely have, because I used to hate them, like the smell of them, but now I can eat them.
Well, maybe you need to try them Snacker Jacks.
I've got them. I have the chocolate ones. I have the caramel ones.
Yeah.
That's it. I know they do a salt and vinegar one, but I don't know how I feel about that.
I quite like the salt and vinegar one.
Are they really strong?
A little. I'll get you some in for next time you come.
Yeah, I do need to come soon in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, you do. Yes, because Kyle will want doing.
I need to have my blonde sorted out because I've kind of let it go a little bit. It's going a bit darker into it.
Yeah, we need to sort it.
So yeah, so I put that on, so that £2 on.
Yeah.
Over the 2 weeks. So I was really sulky.
Yeah.
I nearly even said, sod it, not doing it. No more, not doing it. Even though it was me that was like sabotaging myself. It was nothing to do with the diet.
Yeah.
It was me. So then I thought, well, I need to really, really get my arse into gear.
Yeah.
So then I did a really good week. Like I was really, really strict. And I lost £4.5.
There you are, you see.
Ooh, there we go.
Bingo.
So that equals £11 loss.
Yeah.
Altogether. And then the week after that, I lost £2. And then this week, I lost £1.5. So that is 1.5 stone.
Fabulous. Well done.
So I've got my little certificate up in the studio.
Yep.
It's there. So there's a half a stone, a pinky one, and then a blue one.
A stone.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So the next one will be 1.5 stone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. So yeah, that is my update on my weight loss journey. I'm really enjoying it actually.
Yeah.
So some people know, some people won't. I've gone back to Slimming World, and they've changed slightly since I last went.
Yeah.
So you know, before you'd probably hear clients talk about sins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't call it sins anymore. They call it SWIPs.
Right.
Which stands for Slimming World's Independent Picks.
Right.
Where sins, it wasn't like, oh, you're a sinner kind of thing for having that chocolate. It stood for sinology.
Right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what it actually stood for.
Right.
Look at me with all my terminology.
Amazing.
So yeah, lots of things have changed. They've made it a lot more easier. So yeah. So let's talk about Dawn's Tinder update, because there is a story, isn't there? With Postman Pat.
Yeah. So the other week, our postman came in and said to me, "Are you on Tinder?" I went, "Yeah, why?" And he went, "Well, you haven't matched with me yet."
So does that mean he swiped right on you?
He must have done.
Well, we need to go on there, don't we?
No.
Do we not like Postman Pat?
He's a nice guy, but not for me.
Has he got a black and white cat?
In a van.
So Dawn was just saying before we started that she's not had much luck with Tinder, so she's trying Hinge. Tell us about Hinge.
Well, there's a lot of guys that are on Tinder that are on Hinges too.
Oh.
And I either get young guys or I get old bald men. What am I doing?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with me?
I don't know, but you are quite partial to a younger guy though, aren't you? When you've had a drink.
Yeah, when I've had a drink.
If looks could kill. If looks could kill.
If looks could kill, you'd be dead.
I'm pushing me luck this week, aren't I?
I know. It's because we're messing about, aren't we? Because we hadn't done one. And we're so excited. In fact, I think I got here in 15 minutes flat.
Yeah. She doesn't speed them. Do you?
No.
You don't speed. You don't speed.
No.
She just got a high performance car that shifts fastly. So yeah, so you've gone on Hinge. Have you had any luck on there?
I've had a couple of guys, but even the older ones, like, I thought, oh, I may go a little bit older than me, that might be better. But honestly, Mark, they just want one thing and that's it.
Oh, what, is that a cup of tea or?
Well, a cup of tea with extras. But, what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just destined to be on my own. Maybe.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I just don't think you're looking for the right person.
Maybe not.
No, maybe
I need to leave my Tinder with you for
No, you
a
don't.
week.
You'll have all the munters.
Thanks.
It's fine. So, let's talk about Auntie.
Right, Auntie. Let's talk about Auntie. Well, one of who is a slight relation to Auntie was in on Wednesday night. She said, "You know what? You need to talk about Auntie on your podcast." And Helen said, "Because Auntie was so funny." And she was so funny. If anybody knew Auntie, she was wonderful. She came in every Saturday or Friday, or she'd come twice a week. And there were so many things happen with her. So there's a few things. So so there was one, she had an old red Fiesta, and it was one where you had to put a key in the door, you know. She had it from nearly new. It was from Kennings, so you can, at Alfring, so you can tell how old it is. Anyway, outside my old shop, there used to be humps. So she parked on the hump and locked the door, come in, and next minute, the car's rolling down the street. So me and other clients had to run out after this car to get the key in. She forgot to put handbrake on.
That's quite funny.
Bless her. And then, she used to talk about, like, if I was really busy and I ain't got much time to look after her, she used to call me, or she used to say, "Oh, Dawn, you look like you put a bit of weight on your bum," or honestly, she used to say anything. And then, like, she used to push her luck all the time, like if we hadn't got a dinner, if I'd forgot to get dinner, she'd sit there like moopsing, and then sometimes she'd be really happy and say really funny things. And then, you know, Viv. Viv. So Viv was going to this wedding and she fancied her hair up, but Viv's quite tall, so she said, "Please don't let me look taller." So I finished her hair and I thought it looked lovely. She stood up and my auntie goes, "That makes you look tall, Viv."
So did it, or was she just saying that because...
I think she was... No, it didn't. It looked lovely. And then I had a hairdresser who... I've had some terrible hairdressers. I had one, she was with me for a week, did this girl's hair, run out of colour, so she did the back brown and the sides and top bright red. And I went in the toilet crying.
What she did, or the client?
No, well, the client wasn't very happy either. But she went in the toilet crying because she could see it taken. Obviously, it wasn't brown, it was red. So I had to whip the colour off. And obviously, I had to spend 4 hours correcting somebody else's work again. Anyway, and then God help you if you ever got on wrong side of her. And she was great, you know, for her 90th birthday, she went up in a hot air balloon, and she was lovely, and she would always dress immaculate, absolutely immaculate. Always have her clothes from Doreen Staten's, if everybody remembers Doreen Staten's, and Tartan's next door. But yeah, she was lovely. She got the biggest dose of honesty that you would ever receive, and just a wonderful person.
Aww.
And we miss her so much because she passed away obviously a couple of years ago, and we miss her so much. And clients still talk about Auntie now, so yeah.
Isn't that nice though?
Yeah.
It is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Always brings a tear to my eye, poor Auntie.
Oh, bless.
But yeah.
So are we going to have more stories about her throughout the year, or?
Yeah, we can do a little Auntie story throughout the year, what she's done, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
So if you're a client and you come into the salon and you remember seeing Auntie, just remind Dawn of some funny stories that you may remember.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
If you remember any.
Yeah, lovely.
So I rang you, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Last night?
Yeah.
So I'd been doing a little bit of, because I do all of Dawn's like social media stuff, and I rang her just to see what she thought of something that I'd created. And I'd used a little bit of AI to help with some background removing of an image. And if you know that a salon, on the wall where Dawn is, there's the picture of the lips, and the gold lips, isn't there? With
the gold lips
dropping down, isn't it?
Yeah. So if anybody actually remembers that picture, so I used to go to the Yard in Mansfield nightclub, and as you went up some stairs, that picture was at the top of the stairs, and that's why I bought that picture, because it reminds me of nightclubbing in the Yard, and obviously it was got gold lips.
Where was the Yard?
It was.
Was it up the top end of town?
Yeah, right. How can I explain?
We're near Specsavers?
Yeah.
Near the...
Say... Sorry, I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking. As you come out the bottom, where Primark is?
Yeah.
You walk up by Primark.
Yeah.
Up towards the top end.
Yeah.
And it was there on your left.
Ah, okay.
But if you went in the back way, you'd go up some stairs and into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's now a gym.
Is it really?
It's a gym, yeah.
I had my best days raving in there. My best days. It was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So there's a gym there.
Gosh.
So yeah, I rang you, and obviously we spoke about that, and then I spoke to Mandy.
Yes.
Big shout out to Mandy, who was telling me that you was torturing the cleaner, was you?
Listen.
Poor Melissa.
Honestly, Melissa found it so funny. So they were taking the mickey out of her, mopping the floor and everything, saying how sexy she looked and going round and everything. Honestly, it was absolutely hilarious. I nearly fell off the settee laughing. They've got to come on a podcast with us, Mark, because it was just hilarious. We'll have to do one
Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon. Oh, it might have to be Friday night because Mandy has football.
Bloody football.
Yeah, she goes to see Derby.
Oh, not Derby.
Derby. The Rams.
Doing all right, Derby County.
Doing very well at the minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I understand football. I just hear people say they're doing all right.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could do it on a Friday night and come over on a Friday.
Yeah, and then I'll bring you back or whatever.
Yeah, so we'll plan.
We'll sort it.
We'll plan that in.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, and what's this about chucking something over the window?
Oh yes. So she chucks the bucket outside the window, and all the bubbles go on the window. So I clean them off in the morning. Right, so this is a little bit of what they were saying about...
I couldn't understand. She speaks so fast, Mandy does.
Do you think she does?
Did she have some Prosecco?
No.
Oh, I didn't know if you all had a little tipple or something.
She had...
Because I absolutely love a Prosecco. Do you know what? They've not even given me a Prosecco in ages.
I know, we need to sort it, don't we?
And Dawn's got tons of it. Because clients bought a load for Christmas.
That gone back end of January.
That just shows.
You know what I'm like, Mark. What about
What?
What about when
she's looking at her phone, looking for a picture, and then trying to talk at the same time.
Right, this is them last night.
So she's going to show me.
She has hair on. She's tussling that hair up. Yeah. Oh, she's hiding. She's shy. She's a shy one. Oh, look. Come on. Feed it. Give it this, baby. Is that supposed to Look, there's a bit down here. Can you just press it up down here? Look at the way she's just moving across it. She's gliding. And I'm pointing to her so she can get it all. Come on. Get down here with my fingers. Look, there we go. Yes. Honestly. Got it. She's nearly done. I don't have to nearly finish. Oh, listen. No, I can't see it.
Poor Melissa.
Listen to this.
Honestly.
Poor Melissa.
Honestly, poor Melissa. It was so funny. So funny.
It sounds as it.
It's more funny when you're there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
you know, when
definitely.
you're there.
You did say towards the end of the call, it was funny if you was there.
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue what Mandy were talking about, to be fair.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. So, your song of the month.
So my song of the month, I think. So it would have to be an album of the month this time, so you can choose any of this album. But it's Robbie Williams' new album.
Again?
Did I do that last month?
We've had a Robbie Williams before.
Have we?
I don't know.
I know, well.
Did he do a Christmas one?
No.
Oh, maybe we haven't. Maybe.
Oh, we did. He did. He bought one out at Christmas, and then he's bought his album out. But also Harry Styles. So Harry Styles' new album.
So I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, and his new song in the charts is absolutely... Because I don't like much of Harry Styles, but I tell you what, this new one is a belter.
So yeah, if you want to go and... If you listen to this on YouTube, you won't hear the song. But if you listen to this on Podbean, you'll hear the song very shortly. So thanks, Dawn, for coming again to do another episode of the Salon Talks, the podcast.
Fabulous. I love it. Love it, Mark. I'm just so sad that we couldn't do one in February, but maybe we could do another one this month.
Yes, we could.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So yeah.
So...
I love you.
Love you. Bye.